Hello, welcome back. Welcome to today's Winter Solstice. Isn't it amazing? You've already walked through 12 sacred nights. We closed the old year, we closed that year, and we arrived at the stillness, at the doorstep. The moment where everything stands still. The longest night of the year. A doorway where time softens and nature invites you to pause into stillness, into silence. The energy of the solstice lingers for 2 days, holding us gently. It's really like we put on pause. It's holding us gently in this in-between space where nothing is before. It feels like nothing is before and nothing is after. Before the light slowly begins to return again, before the life starts again. But being in silence is not easy for everyone. Some of us love the quietness, and some of us fear it. And especially in time of stress, anxiety, and uncertainty, silence can feel almost threatening. It can feel like too much. When everything gets silent, your inner voice can speak. And as more silent the outside becomes, as louder our inside talks and have space. And that's for some people are hard to tolerate, hard to listen to it. And it's hard for them to listen to themselves. And if you might be a person like who loves the silence, or a person who doesn't like it so much, I invite you today and for the next 2 days to just allow yourself here and there a little bit silence. And if you have a hard time to listen to yourself, just try it out to expand it always a little bit more. And if it's just one little moment, just allow it and feel what it really does with you. So, before we enter the sacred nights, I want to ask you, when was the last time you were truly in silence? Without distraction, without noise, just you, breathing, being, nothing else. And how does silence feel in your body? Does it feel comfortable or uncomfortable? Soft or tight? Supporting or overwhelming? Take a moment to just ask yourself, and it doesn't matter, nothing is wrong or right, just explore, observe. What arises in your body when you allow yourself to simply be in silence? Where do you feel it? The silence, or maybe the loud voice? And what does it want to tell you? The silence or the loud voice? What is it? The winter solstice teaches us something deeply important. The darkness is not our enemy. Our shadows is not something to run away from. It is a part of us. And we cannot exist without it. There is no light without darkness, no day without night, no moon without the sun. In our modern world, light is often associated with success, achievement, being good, how life should be. Easy, delightful, happy, harmony. But it is the darkness that teaches us depth. It is our shadows that helps us understand our own light. We cannot truly honor our light if you refuse to honor our shadows. Think about a walk in the sun. You always see your shadows. You can't push it away. It is there. Sometimes beside you, sometimes behind you, and even sometimes in front of you. It is part of you. It's always with you. We have to face our shadows in order to accept our entire being. Today at the Winter Solstice, it's the darkest moment of the year. You are invited to meet your own darkness, your own shadow, with softness, with honesty, and with compassion. What would happen if you accept your shadows as lovingly as you accept your light? If we want to push our shadows away, we push part of ourselves away. But we are both. We are yin and yang. We are the femininity and the masculinity. We are the light and the shadows. If we push our shadows away, we are not true to ourselves. We all love to be and would love to be just light. And we are just light. But to be able to see our light, we have to accept our shadows as well. And we all have shadows. Just walk in the sun. If we wouldn't have a shadow walking beside us, behind us, in front of us, we wouldn't be alive. We wouldn't exist. Hug your shadow for being here. Hug your shadow to accept it, and hug your shadow to say thank you, to see you, to be whole. How will it feel and be to honor those part of you that are often hidden or misunderstood, your own shadows who walks always with you? Where in your body do you feel that those shadow parts? And how did your shadow show up for you this year? Maybe you remember some events where you truly know that was my shadow part, and that's fine, and that yes, I see my shadow. And how did you respond to them, to your shadow parts? Let those questions sit with you. There is no need to change. There is no need to answer. In the quiet days before the sacred nights begin on December 24th, allow yourself to rest in the stillness, to lean into your own inner silence, to breathe, to listen, and maybe, just maybe, you can take a moment to honor your shadows too. And remember, when we accept our inner shadows, we accept our whole being. And only when we are whole, we can enter true transformation and become a new version of ourselves. So invite your shadows. Thank you. And here is the last little thing for today. On the winter solstice, you can write down 13 wishes. 13 individual wishes. I talked about it in the first podcast before the sacred night of closing has started. And we use the 13 wishes from December 24th on, when we enter the 12 sacred nights of magic. We will use every night a different wish. And so you write down 13 individual wishes from your heart. And it starts on the 24th, when you pick every day and wish, every night a wish, without knowing which wish it is. And we will burn every night that wish. The 13th wish, the last wish, will stay after the 12 nights of magic. And this wish will carry you through the entire year. That's one of those rituals of the sacred nights, and I love that rituals. When you write down your inner wish, it can be everything. It can be, I want to stay healthy and happy, or I want to meet my soul partner, or I want to find my forever home, or I want to learn how to feel real love inside of me. I want to experience trust. I want to know and I want to learn how it means to be grounded, how it means to be safe. So it can be everything. Just allow your heart to speak and put it in a little bowl, maybe, that you can just every night can grab in and just take one wish without knowing what it is. That's the magic behind it. And by burning those wishes every individual night, you open up the space, you open up the magic for the unfolding, because you release it, you let it go. You have no idea which wish you are burning each night, and that's the magic behind it. So enjoy the stillness, enjoy the creation, and I gave you the list, or especially in the Winter Solstice, there is a list what you need for the sacred nights of magic. And also you might want to get a candle if you like candles. If you don't like candles for the open fire, you are welcome to get an electric candle. It's not the same, but it's fine as well. And if you can burn the wish inside, outside, preferable outside, where everything is safe. And the incense, I also give you a list for every day. Which incense do I use for the sacred nights, for each individual sacred nights, and I will explain in the night why I use this incense, what it does, what it can help you. And you might want to find also, if you haven't created yet for the sacred nights, a safe space, a sacred space, which can be just a pillow and a blanket and a candle and an incense holder, maybe a nice picture, maybe a card deck where you every day pull up card just for you. So create a space just for you, just because you, to honor yourself, to go through this magic time and enjoy yourself, enjoy. And I wish you a wonderful silence time with yourself, and we see each other on December 24th. Can't wait. Thank you. Bye.